we should probably move to a different voice channel real quick, cause Seb's Discord is in here still.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Sorry.
All right.
What's happening?
Just setting up the camera. All right.
Ah.
Let me switch.
Okay.
All right. So he's immediately going to go do Be Prepared. And both of these starting off with some great hands. Sebastian's got a Cauldron and the Trident in his opening hand. That's
Oh, that's superb. Granted, he
oh
needs
my
the money
god.
to
And it's
use them immediately. Oh, a forced Triton?
a Forest King Trident. Wow. That's fantastic for Ursula. That was pretty lucky.
Boy, is this gonna be a quicker win of the first game? Scars played by Angel, and then we have Sebastian
Yeah.
playing New Ursula.
Where is he going? What's he doing?
And putting King Triton in the what's it called? In
Can't
the
fade
Ursula's
him.
lair is pretty good. Prevents Ursula from doing a double fate potentially, depending on her hand.
What spot is Ursula at right now?
So Ursula should be starting from her portrait, but it doesn't appear like she has done anything yet.
Yeah, I don't
No,
know what.
did he move to Ursula's lair and just? Oh, so he started
He
from.
seems to have moved to Ursula's lair, thinking he could fate there. It's such a bizarre move. I think he made the mistake thinking he could fate there, and then he realized I can't fate there. And so
Intriguing.
now he's fading. Huh.
Never player targets you. Wait. Oh, intriguing. I would have saved that for the one turn you could. Ooh, but then again, honestly, it would have been good with moving to Eric's ship to get 3
Oof.
power with it. But
You can choose Mufasa
oh,
or Rafiki.
you probably go for Fiki in this case, right?
Definitely. Although early Mufasa isn't very good either. Get the two big daddies out there.
Now, would you try to actually block a future territories for Scar? Would you block the
Such
fate action?
such a
Because I know
terrible
that's
spot to go to. Yeah, I think he just made the
Mhm.
mistake thinking he could go there and fate for some reason.
Technically, the way we worded it,
Oh my god.
besides when cards are revealed, he could go back.
In his first 5 cards, Seb drew the crown and the trident.
Oh
and the
my gosh, the
and
luck is so high.
and
There's nothing that discards Ursula's hand, right?
no, and there's no um King Trident to mess things up.
Yeah, no king trying to move them right now.
So whatever move is pretty permanent as long as he keeps Trident there.
Now the trick is how much power is the crown and trident?
4, 5, 6.
6. So it would be a lot.
But he also has arrogance. This is such a terrible matchup for Scar. But depends on the experience of the players too.
I wonder who did I predict was going to win this?
I'm not sure, but you're doing really well with predictions. You're at the top right now.
A lot of them, there's only like 3 or 4 specific matchups where I changed my opinion based off of player skill.
So now he's got.
Or, yeah, the Cauldron. See, let's remind myself, what does the Cauldron do?
So
So
it's
just
pretty
let me
powerful.
find
He
it.
can just find an eel or a. But I would have just gone and played the crown, started moving things.
Yeah, there's fairness to that. Funny enough, doesn't the Cauldron let you basically use it as soon as you, like, he plays it so he can use it immediately, technically, if he wants?
Yeah.
Okay. To be fair, I'm used to the Cauldron where it's just an activate action. In this case, it gives you an extra thing rather than ask a price.
I think he might have to reveal what he picked. I'm not sure.
Let's see. At least accordingly, this can only be used at a time. You may find an ally or binding contract in your deck. Oh, he's playing it anyway.
Yeah.
To
Double
be
kill
fair,
Titan.
I'll look up the rulings we put on that sheet. Why not?
Double kill Triton.
Can Triton be played from the discard of the Fate deck or no?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay. Because I know there's stuff that can pull from Ursula's discard, but I remember it having a strength requirement.
So it's pretty good for Seb if Scar defeats Rafiki. If he remembers to play his condition.
One debate is if you would have played Flotsam more in the middle of your board to handle a potential aerial.
There we go, just play the crown and move it. I don't know why you wouldn't do that. You just want to get it out there as quickly as possible before Ariel comes in and ruins your day. Yeah, that's a good move. Move King Trident off of that spot.
I'd move Flotsam to a more central location personally too.
Well, where he
Because
has it
they
is
keep
pretty
it.
good.
Uh-huh.
I think. But yeah, maybe Central is good if Ariel comes out, but he's kind of like defending the layer right now.
That's the goal. If that's the goal, that would make sense then. I get, see, I'm thinking like, okay, if he has his objective, then he can technically focus on rushing towards his objective, but while trying to make sure Scar can't fate him every
What?
turn.
He didn't play anything? Duh, so confused.
Where are the other cards in his hand?
No, you can play Arrogance now. You can play Arrogance? Why? Why don't you want to play Arrogance? He's thinking too much about his next turn or
What's the
something.
condition of arrogance?
Oh, and there's Ariel. It's not bad. It's unlucky. Lucky with his items. Arrogance is like if you defeat someone, you can play an item for free. Yeah.
That would have been like, oh, oh,
He has such a great hand, but you're just not doing much with it.
ooh. I'm kind of with you here. I'd go for playing stuff. Unless you really need a disco. Well, that's not even true too.
He doesn't.
I'm confused, but that's okay. We're watching, not coaching.
Yeah, everyone's different levels and experience here. Alright, go there to just Fate Scar. Alright. He might run out of time too. He's just going very slow. Oh, he's putting him with Scar?
I was gonna say, usually that's what?
I guess he wants to keep that location locked down. And I mean, if he defeats Scar, Mufasa, he can play his item for free. But,
Oh well.
but
Because
I'm not sure if
technically
he's gonna
putting
do.
Zazu on a different location would make it harder to vanquish
Yeah.
Mufasa, and therefore actually help the territory more than putting Zazu there. Is my argument. Anyway. And it would force Scar to play perhaps more. But that's
Just to
okay.
move him? That's all he's doing?
This is battle 33.
Hmm.
Yeah, I predicted Ursula knew winning this one, but I'm mentally slowly changing that in my head.
Hmm. She loses if she goes so slow. Hmm. But, like, Scar has no setup right now either.
And he has no clue how close Ursula is.
Oh, taking out another hero. Interesting, interesting.
A bad move if he's just simply preparing to build that succession. Okay.
Doesn't seem like a good move, but I mean, yeah, well, at least he's got his heroes out now. All right.
Let's
Well,
see.
he's got a
Let's
little bit of
snarf flat.
power. You
That's not really the
could,
attention. So he has to beat Ariel before beating King Triton. See, I would put the Star Flat on King Triton personally if I could have.
I don't think you can.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, that's right. Oh, he
Just,
played Scuttle instead of Ariel.
yeah, interesting that. I mean, Scuttle is pretty annoying too if Ariel comes out again.
I guess the factor is
He's
none of
moving.
the items are out yet, so Ariel
I think moving
wasn't
him is
as.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Play
Does
the
she have a
crown.
Grow Giant in her
Play
hand by
the.
chance?
No. Play
No?
the
Okay.
crown. Play the crown. Play the crown.
Is that our chant now? Play the crowd!
I just don't understand why he doesn't want to do his objective.
We'll really have to ask
Why
afterwards,
the
but
trident? That's so much more expensive. Okay, well at least he's got one of the items there. Don't understand it, but yeah. And he
okay, he does
play.
have a move action. Will he use it?
Yeah, and nothing is gonna move that trident back.
See, I wonder if he confused Triton with Ariel for a split.
Maybe. Well,
Or maybe
that's
he's thinking the old Maleficent where not old Ursula. Uh
well. If Ariel comes out here, it'll be kind of annoying.
that's true. Let's see. Have the Trident and the Crown in Ursula's lair. Funny enough, this is not a start of turn thing, so max. You
Yeah,
may
I
move
mean,
a hero to any location.
and he can move right now the trident to the location, and then his objective will just be move the crown.
See, the only trick is, does he have anything he can play for free in hand?
Sorry?
Does he have anything he can play for free in hand?
For free? No.
Zero.
No.
No. Okay.
Just, I guess it's not a bad idea to get some money or to move the trident.
See, I think at this point, getting 3 money and
Might as well just play the crown yourself, I guess.
yeah, you can also find a contract would be pretty handy, I think, too, at this point. But I would play the crown personally, because then you could expedite its movement. The crown is played to Eric's ship, right?
No, I think it's got played all the way to the palace.
Ah, so not too far to travel at all.
Might have been better off without the the cauldron.
In this case, it could get him at least one vanquish action, but has he drawn any contracts yet?
Yeah, he has one.
Oh, so that means there's, what is it? Now 5 more? No, 6 more?
So he's choosing to
6 more
play
left in the
that.
deck? Okay.
Kind of useless. That's his turn then.
Now just don't use it on King Triton and you're good.
Yeah, that'd be really bad.
Don't, because that's one of the funny things about some fates is you actually want their ETB triggers for later,
All right.
or
Ooh.
played triggers. Okay, does he have an arrogance in hand?
Yeah, he does.
Good.
Which will kind of be helpful. He can play the eel for free or the crown for free.
I'd go with the crown personally. Or actually, if he could play the creature and then get rid of the scuttle real quick. Well, scuttle could be replayed though. Uh, so let's see. I'd play the crown and start moving stuff.
Yeah, that's all he needs to do.
Move King Triton to the right. Because
Yeah.
I agree, keeping his leftmost layer location open
It,
is
it's important now that he has his items out.
good. Okay, you've removed the Trident, and I'd recommend now, since you're focusing on moving the Trident, as long as I'd say play the crown, because you'd ideally want to save the play of the other person for when you are unable to move stuff.
Might as well. Yeah, he's really lucky to just begin his hand with all that. And just start moving things. Move the crown or move. Alright,
It'd
he
be a
moved the
blunder
crown.
not to move.
So they're both in the middle locations.
Okay.
Nothing really much else to do, I guess. No, there is nothing else for him to do.
Yeah, that's his turn.
He wins in 3 turns.
Did, oh,
Mufasa did it.
okay. That technically is a free use of arrogance, real quick.
Nice
Ah, there we go. Now he
arrogance.
uses arrogance.
So you can either play a contract for free or a fish for free.
Honestly, I would probably. I would opt for not the fish because Ariel forcing the lack of movement means playing that fish for Ariel would be better.
Yeah.
But a fish is pretty sensical too at the moment. It's just, I don't know. I like preparing for future events because aerial's such a huge problem. I'd rather not have to deal with that problem for long.
Yeah, and an aerial can only come out where he's located. I guess that's a good spot because he has to get rid of. Uh-oh, there comes Ariel.
Yep. And now there might be a regret of not saving Jetsam.
Now he needs to. Well, at least he can immediately go kill Scuttle.
That's true.
So I guess it wasn't the worst placement.
So now if he has a grow giant, this could be a good turn to double fate too.
Nothing much else to do. You're gonna have to.
Is there a grow giant in Ursula's hand?
No.
No? Okay. Yeah, I'd agree. Going to that second location would be pretty good. Get to vanquish Scuttle, get him out of the way for Ariel.
Well, he can play this right now. Wait, what is he doing? He does have the other
No.
contract. If he plays it, he can kill Scuttle the other way, I suppose.
Oh, that's okay too.
That's okay.
Because he'll need 2 vanquish actions anyway, so. No, he won't be able to move anything, unfortunately. But he gained a power, so he saved himself on 1 on cost.
And maybe he's not aware
Yeah.
that he should be killing Scuttle. Not sure.
I feel like there is a lot to keep track of with Ursula. But at least it's all on the board. Pumbaa. Pumbaa would be really funny right now.
Ooh, Mufasa just avoided the stick.
What's the stick do again?
Oh, he's
Oh,
opting for
he's
the
playing the
stick.
stick?
Stick on who?
No, on Zazu. Do not put him on Zazu.
I think that
I,
Angel of Speed likes to do.
yeah, it's like Zazu. I don't know. Would Pumbaa have been better? Because you could have blocked more actions and put Timon out of easy kill range.
Is he gonna kill Scuttle?
Kill Scuttle. You don't lose a hero, an ally for it.
Alright, well, Scuttle's dead.
Okay. Yeah, don't take that contract away. That contract's still there.
Well,
That's not how contracts work anymore.
if he can just get Poor Unfortunate Souls, get him pretty close to winning. Nothing else for him to do.
So the only way to get Ariel to be vanquished is to move her down to Jetsam. Okay, he accidentally drew too many cards. Okay. That's sad. That was a Grow Giant too. See, I'm waiting for someone competitively to double fate with New Ursula.
Oh, it'll happen.
Oh, it should. It's one of the great powers that Ursula, one of the few villains that can actually double fate on a turn. And I think she's the only one who can consistently do that. Oogie
Gonna
Boogie can with a bit of luck.
gonna need to move. I guess you could go get some power and
Well, the only way to get rid of Ariel and to progress here, because Ariel's literally blocking your progression, is to move her towards Jetsam.
yeah.
As far as I'm aware,
Yeah.
there might be an effect that does something here, but Plus, you would get the top actions of the 4th territory.
If only he had moved a little faster. Now the items are stuck in the middle locations.
Yeah, still 3 moves away. Not too shabby. Just gotta. To be fair, in this case, to me it would be a no-brainer to move to the 4th location, because you gotta start moving aerial regardless.
There we go.
Okay, there we are. Aerial's moved over. Don't forget to
Yeah.
get your money.
And Max was played, so can't move her away.
And you do have a play if you feel like there's something you should play. Personally, I'd save a little money, but what's in Ursula's hand right now? I'm curious.
She's got another contract.
Guff. How many contracts?
She's got one contract. That one. She's got
Okay.
to grow giant, opportunist, and change form.
Okay. Remind me what change form does for new Ursula?
It looks at the top 3 cards of your fate deck, discard one, put one on the bottom, and put one back on the top.
That actually would be really good. I think I would have preferred that card right now,
Eh,
because you would have prevented perhaps getting heroes back out of the graveyard.
it might have helped. Ooh, Mufasa. I mean Simba.
Interesting. He's vanquishing. Getting a Simba. Ooh. But, oh, he will get the Fate, so if he blocks the leftmost location.
Oh, here comes Scuttle again.
Good news. If Scuttle blocks the Fate action, he can be vanquished immediately. That's he has to be beaten first. I would go to Ursula's Lair so you can double Fate right now.
He's gonna have to move Scuttle. I
Yep.
guess what you kind of want to do is,
At this point, he needs 3 move a hero actions.
yeah, 2 return to forms are gone though, which is pretty good.
But with how close Scar is right now,
Oh yeah, he could also
I
use
would say, yeah,
Grow Giant to move Scuttle as well.
that's true. That would increase. But granted, I think he's further from getting there even with that. I would prioritize the double fading personally.
Going here, I guess you could dump this hand. It isn't the most useful. You want to
Ah,
get
the
poor
grow.
unfortunate souls.
See, I honestly think here a double fate would be brutal to Scar.
Yeah, no, Scar's. If Ursula wanted to be mean in this matchup, she could.
Okay, I think she was realizing that.
Might as
At
good.
least I hope.
Oh my god.
'Cause to be
Double
fair, I
fate.
think a lot of players that play New Ursula don't realize the effectiveness of potentially being able to do that. You have 1 power, you can spend it to grow giant and fate again.
Ooh,
Hakuna
that's pretty good
Matata.
for Scar, actually.
Either choose a hero of a strength of 3 or less from the second amount play that hero, or move a hero to any location. Well, move either Timon or Zazu. I'd move Zazu personally. Because moving Zazu By the way, is the stick on Timon or Zazu?
Looks like Zazu.
Next time we probably should ask. And honestly, this might be the first game that time came into play.
Yeah. And now he's positive. And he could fade again if he really wanted.
He is growing giant. I'd go for it. I'd go for it personally. Swamp his board.
Oh my god. Pumbaa.
Pumbaa would be, I think, the best play right now, personally. Let's see. I'm gonna read them. Nala, you may move a hero to any location, or Pumbaa. Yeah, definitely Pumbaa. No question there. Because he's already moved a hero to his desire. And playing Pumbaa means Timon and Pumbaa are going to be a little beyond the strength capturing capabilities of immediate hyenas. Yeah, I agree. This is why in chess there's rules about spectating, and I can't stand them personally.
Alright, now Timon went from being negative to now +3.
Yep. Whew. This is probably the first double fate I've seen in competitive.
At least
So
he did it. He unlocked some kind of achievement.
okay. I'm curious. For new Ursula, what do you think is her best hero dump location where she can just leave heroes?
Uh, Not sure, because this is a new one. In the past, it was definitely Eric's ship. It probably still is Eric's ship.
I was gonna say, I'd argue it's either the second location or the third location. So Eric's ship or the shore. If anything, just because to move stuff you need your left and right locations, and it's all those are also the two locations that you need open to achieve some of your greatest feats, such as the double fading. You have to have Ursula's lair free, or else you can't
Yeah,
technically double
it's gonna
fade.
be important in a lot of matchups. Maybe when
And then
not so much with when you don't have to fade so much, but usually you do.
plus, it's easier to move heroes to the middle of your board if you store floatsome and jetsam in the middle of your board. Because no matter what, it's one move away from your allies to be vanquished.
I guess this Ursula's deceptively simple. You know, it's not so simple when you're in a situation like this.
That's true.
But
And then
yeah,
there's me who's analyzed a few things before, and so it's like,
I feel like this one is probably gonna go to time for him because I
yeah.
don't see him getting out of this.
Once it gets to 5 minutes, I'm gonna message just a quick warning to be,
Okay,
because I feel like that's fair.
sure, yeah. But at this point, I don't think. I guess that Scar might be able to win this actually in that time.
What's Whirlpool do?
Can draw like
Draw 5
five,
cards. I wonder what type of thing Ursula would be looking for. Because
maybe poor
is there
unfortunate
anything
souls.
is there anything that moves heroes? Because that's what she really needs.
Nothing except for his move action and he and the and he can use Grow Giant to access that action, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna look at her deck real quick, because maybe that will help me see. Because be handy to know.
So you're gonna get up early at 7 a.m. for the other match?
Oh, if only. It's earlier than that for me.
Oh, really? Oh my god. That's dedication.
So wait, is it 8 or 7? That really changes things here.
Yeah, I know. They don't seem very clear about it.
I probably should clarify, because technically I'll be up. I'm in the Pacific time zone, so
So that's even
that would
earlier.
be, yeah. Good motivation to wake up on time, right?
3 minutes.
Oh, yeah, we should probably message that.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Minute.
3 minutes. 3 minutes to 23 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Oh boy. He's set up to kill the pig. Oh shoot, he's like one away.
And poor unfortunate souls is still buried. Would have been helpful.
Poor unfortunate souls. What's that one do, remind me?
Unless you
Defeat
kill
a
it.
hero. Oh.
It's very powerful.
Yes, that would be helpful. Granted, you'd have to use it on Scuttle first.
Yeah, but even if you use it, you can still move an item once. So, oh, choosing to move
Oh,
Trident.
what? I would move at least the aerial one. No. Oh well.
Interesting.
I'm curious where this game is going. Would you account the potential loss of
Well, let's see.
Ursula due to early blunders?
Yeah, just some inexperience.
Uh-huh.
He's getting better at it, but he needs more. So he's choosing to kill. Is that enough? 6.
Yeah, that's enough. Because 11 plus 6,
Alright.
that's 17. So
Yeah,
he's
I mean, Scar could still double fate here. but
Grimsby gets rid of one contract.
doesn't know how to
I
do
know
anything right now.
fading's important, but now I want to play New Ursula a little more.
She's very
I feel like
powerful.
some. Oh yeah, I feel like she can be really good. It's just you need a lot of basic strategies memorized.
Yeah.
Because I feel
Is he?
like you need.
What's he doing?
He's growing giant, but he will not have access to a fate action because it's covered. Oh, he was trying to see, and this is why I know that left location was so important. Because you can't do it without the left location.
Just want him to fate to see if he can, if Scar wins or not.
Yeah, well, he has to regardless. Oh,
Oh.
injustice. And
Ooh.
injustice lets Scar potentially filter out.
So
Oh, it either doesn't matter, it's a prophecy, but it doesn't matter.
well, it'd be better to mark this down as a win for Scar rather than like at a time.
True. Okay, so Scar wins the
Yeah.
first game. Okay, so I'll message Scar wins second game. Ursula picks first or second after seeing her hand.
Alright.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Ursula had a pretty good starting hand there. And I agree, not playing those things early enough kind of came back to bite her.
Yeah, and he could have played it so he could have won. He could have had like the quickest win, possibly.
Oh, I think, and that early Triton 2 really set that up for easier of a time.
Yeah, he was gonna win, but then the aerial coming out. But pretty good from Angel's speed to um,
By the
to get
way,
a win
this
from
is
it.
the first win of Scar versus New Ursula.
Ooh,
New Ursula has won all the other times, just to be clear.
yeah, makes sense.
So,
But it's pretty cool to see two cool characters like this getting repped.
let's see. For New Ursula, space strategies I would think would be float sim and jet sim in the middle. If you're favoring development, potentially keeping the shore open and then clogging up Eric's ship intentionally. Or if you're feeling you need to be more aggressive, clog up the shore and keep the ship open.
Yeah,
But
he's
float sim and
choosing.
jet sim in the middle. Don't vanquish Triton unless you have to.
He's choosing to go first.
Oh. What's his hand?
He's got two contracts, Grow, Giant, and a Whirlpool. Scar's got a great hand. Two conditions.
Two conditions in an opening hand. That's exciting.
But choosing to fade.
Yeah, he could technically get two fates out of. Oh, he has two injustices. That's what he has, doesn't it?
Whoa, he's getting rid of the prophecies? What the?
I was gonna say that would be a dud fate.
He plays Scar in a very wild way. He could have had a prophecy. Now instead he's gonna get a forced Simba.
Well, yeah, he could have had a dud fate intentionally for his. You may
Okay, that's way
look at.
worse. And he could grow Giant to fade again. Is he gonna do that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The fate spam's on. Honestly, this could be us seeing a fate spam from Ursula to resolve. Okay, we have a Timon or a Nala. I wouldn't play Nala. Well, sorry, Sarabi. Sarabi.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
there's
do
no point to
Sarabi.
play Timo. I guess if you might as well
If
just
you
play
want a
Sarabi.
little extra strength, yes.
They're both annoying.
But I don't like the wasted play effect.
He thinks too much about it.
Thinking's good, but memorizing base strategies is a little more.
Wait, isn't that the wrong time?
Yeah, that is the wrong time. Because we're having Sebastian Fate.
Because it's going down on Scar's side, right? The time.
Yeah, it should be going down on. So, oops. I guess the wrong person pressed it.
You can you can give
If
them some
if
more time. Oh, that's good. Getting rid of all that stuff. Not a bad idea, actually. Okay, that was
yeah,
pretty
I like it.
decent. Yeah, especially now that he's got Scar buried. Just find your items, man.
You know, actually, I agree with that first turn pick. Even though he didn't have the best hand, just because you know you could discard it, and you prefer having that double fate. The extremely aggressive early start.
Playing Be Prepared like that so early is I don't agree with it.
What did Be Prepared even return?
I'm not sure. Oh, clearing Simba though is a good idea.
See, the way he plays Scar, he doesn't use the Stampede for its Vanquish action.
Interesting.
Kind of intriguing. I'll have to note that in Scar play. Because Angel of Speed does seem to get pretty good efficiency out of Scar.
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to development territory. What's he going to develop with? Because that's like 2 play a card actions.
He's got some power. He's getting rid of divination. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
So he really wanted to discard a card action.
It's getting rid of arrogance. Okay. Well, for now, I guess. Okay. Still digging. He's gonna play Grow Giant to do what?
Well, he could fade. if you want to be neutral, Grow Giant, you
He's
could
gonna get 10
technically.
power. Okay, I guess he's
I,
deciding he doesn't want to be so mean.
I don't know. I'd be mean. Being mean helps you win.
Okay. Still
Especially against an opponent like Scar, which likes it when you give him breaks.
okay. He's got that. But I can understand not wanting to fade so much. Oh, there's King Trident
Ooh,
wasted again.
get Trident out of the way. Not forced, but okay, yeah, he's being smart. Okay, what's Flounder even do? When Flounder's played, you may shuffle Ursula's fate. Oh, yeah, Flounder was probably the best choice there.
That early Simba's horrible.
Okay, how's the hand for Ursula right now?
She's got a contract, a fish. Still looking for her items.
Okay.
Fading.
I would honestly prioritize starting to play the fish in the middle and moving Flounder towards the middle.
There's
But
Mufasa.
or Zazu.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Not a bad thought. I'm still concerned, but
The bird could die.
bird could die. Granted, I have a feeling Angel will not kill the bird. And honestly, I feel like you need to make encouragement to kill the bird.
But he doesn't like killing the bird.
Yeah.
He might just do it. Oh, that's a good one to play right now.
Wait, so this would draw him a bigger. Look at the top 3 cards of your fake deck. Discard 1. Okay. There. Honestly, I feel like that is a decent one right now. It lets him control. Now, if he could put Ariel on the bottom.
Well,
Oh, he's
Ariel.
no. Oh.
He wants to discard.
Do you see what 3 he drew? I'm curious.
Oh, see, he's putting her at the bottom. I guess he
Okay,
doesn't have to
good.
reveal that. That's really good for him.
Well, yeah, it means he's got less of a timer. I would discard that one.
And he's putting that one back on top. I don't think he needs to reveal it, but well, they're all revealed now.
Let's see.
I guess he's
Discard.
trying
Yeah,
to
you don't need to
bullshit
reveal it. Nothing says you have to reveal it.
Yeah.
Granted, the one discarded obviously is revealed,
Well,
but
that's great for him that Ariel's at the bottom.
I was gonna say I'd put Ariel at the bottom
It's
because
gonna
if you
take
put
a
her in
lot of
discard
plays to
pile,
get her. Yeah, get rid of that.
let's see, 9 cards in there, 19 cards in her deck.
Still digging.
Gotta dig. Gotta dig.
Oh god, it's a trickery.
What's a trickery do? Remind me?
If he gains free, then he can play. Oh, he was smart. Oh, okay.
So basically, if the opponent has 6 or more power, you can play trickery, reveal and play the top card of that player's fate deck. So
Get
it
rid.
sounds like Scar knows how to play around trickery.
Yeah, he did well there.
Okay.
Can't fate here.
And I apologize to the Scar player. We're focusing less on your board just because new Ursula is more foreign.
Yeah.
My brothers loved playing Scar.
Yeah, he's always such a fan favorite.
I think me and my brothers rated his mover personally as one of the best movers.
Oh, yeah. He's got
There
his
you
fate
go.
out.
A binding contract. Now is Flotsam and Jetsam coming out?
He's got through 9, 10, and what else is coming out? I guess it makes sense to play the contracts first. Yeah, they're pretty good
2
with.
contracts.
Yeah, and I would get rid of that trickery. He's also got
Yeah,
an
I would.
eel.
Yeah, I'd keep the eel for obvious reasons, but I would not keep a trickery in a matchup like this where Scar's spending a lot anyway. So it makes it easy for him to keep below that 6 threshold.
Yeah,
I wouldn't against Prince John.
finally. Ooh, really, Mufasa? But why? He can't die yet.
Well, I think it's for the reason that Mufasa's
Oh,
part of the objective, so getting him out's pretty handy. A
Snarfblat.
Snarfblat on Flounder.
It's not a bad fate for him at all.
Not particularly.
This is bad. I wouldn't have played Mufasa there because now the stick could come out. Rafiki could come out.
That's true.
Just keep digging.
Just keep digging. Just keep digging, digging.
And he could
See,
immediately get
I'd
rid of.
also say prioritizing getting rid of, well, Flounder at this point. Is there only
Yeah,
one Snarfblat in her Fate deck?
I think there's two. Just play the
Yeah, 2
fish.
copies.
Play the fish. That was pretty smart to put Ariel at the bottom. Oh,
Rafiki. Put Rafiki on the opposite side of the board.
and he's also got a trickery if he gets more money.
Oh no, don't. Doesn't
What?
have to be the same location.
Why there?
Okay, I was gonna say, clogging the board's more effective at this point.
Force home for Rafiki with a Simba on board. Now play the fish and just get rid of Flounder.
Come on, you can do it. Okay, I think we're seeing the fish.
It's going all the way over
Wait,
there.
why did you play there?
Just get rid of that trickery. What's the point?
Starfblat just gives him Protector, as termed in Marvel Villainous.
Yeah. I wonder where those items are. Don't hold on to trickery.
Technically, you could search the deck and you would
uh,
see the order.
okay.
Okay,
I guess he's.
please just vanquish Flounder.
Angel
He,
speed is telling him how it works.
yeah, you can. There's it's an option. The only reason I debate not doing it is simply if you.
Now he's got a clean board, and Scar's in a
Uh,
terrible position.
and if you move to the right, all of a sudden you can move Flotsam to the more ideal location before an Ariel comes out and wrecks your day. Luckily, you know where Ariel is.
Yeah. It's a
So
long
actually,
turn.
maybe I would prefer the 3-power double play then.
Still no items.
That's intriguing. Yeah. No cauldron even?
Yeah, now he got the cauldron.
Okay. The cauldron could be handy.
The stick.
It's at least a known easy play card. No, just one hero. You may play that hero. Okay.
Might as well
Okay,
just
Ursula, what you doing?
go get discard her hit.
Yeah, I'd play. So I would personally gain the 3-power, but I would still play the cauldron. Just because that cauldron does help you later. Now, arguably, knowing about where you're going to be in the next few turns, I'd play the cauldron to the palace or her Ursula's lair.
What's next? There's the cauldron.
Makes sense. Personally, one thing you could do is use it to find Floatsome right now.
He's got him in his
Sorry,
hand.
Jetsome. And then you could technically play Jetsome the same turn.
Okay. Fish coming out.
I'd play him to one of your middle locations intentionally. Yeah. So I do realize a flaw of that middle strategy is Eric could move one of your allies wherever.
Hmm. Not this. Oh my god. He drew
What happened?
everything.
Did he just draw his entire deck by accident?
Yeah.
That's sad.
I think
Definitely happens. I guess I saw his hand, so
yeah.
we know there. I guess if there was real cheating or not. So I guess we shuffle it and then he draws two, or okay, whatever happened. Okay,
Alright.
Scar, make your move.
Now he's got the crown.
Vanquish Rafiki. Ideally, you wouldn't want Rafiki on the 4th location, just because knowing Rafiki would be cleared away with the Vanquish action anyway at some point.
Hmm.
But in this case, hey, look, Eric.
Just pushing the eel.
Now, funny enough, you could get Eric and an eel together in one turn. And I would do that, but I wouldn't kill Eric. I'd just send him to your ship and call it good.
I guess you're good to start moving the crown over. And move
Oh, he has the
everything.
crown? There you
Yeah.
go.
Still needs to find the trident though.
Okay. See, and in this case, I'm debated if it's better to still prioritize moving Flotsam and Jetsam just to be ready, since you know nothing else can move them now.
Hmm. Yeah, move him to a better position.
Yeah, because right now, because you know when Ariel's gonna come out. Ariel will come out in 5 fates.
But he already moved that,
Um,
so I can't move the fish.
so I guess that's 10 turns. So never mind. That isn't nearly as big of a concern.
But trident can come out.
It's true. Trident can come out. Granted, once the Trident being played is the problem, not Trident being on the board. His presence is just a tough guy to kill.
Hmm. Oh, he's killing Mufasa. Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing some nice scar plays. Very nice.
Okay. And now, if he has a Grow Giant, now would be a good time for it.
Might as well move to the lair, I guess? And start moving the crown again?
Yeah,
He needs to
I
find his
would.
trident as well.
What's in his hand to play, potentially?
Um, alright, get some power. That's pretty good. He's got poor unfortunate souls, so he could kill Eric if he wanted to.
I would not do that, because I feel like that's a waste of poor unfortunate there.
A little bit.
Yeah, at this point, you.
It's good that he keeps digging.
Yeah, I do think the digging is more helpful in this case if you didn't have a Grow Giant in hand.
Is he playing that?
Oh, oh, okay.
Not
Well, I
the
guess you do get a move out of it, so.
not the worst thing.
Okay.
And then he can move the crown.
You may move an unattached item. Okay. I don't get if you don't. It's one of the Mays I wish I wasn't a May.
Alright. That's one of the farthest we've seen the crown go.
Be prepared.
Choosing to go there even though he's got nothing, can't vanquish anyone.
I think he wants that fate action. As I said, it's technically 10 turns till he can get Ariel guaranteed.
Scuttle with no Snarfblood? Oh.
Oh, there is a Snarfblat in there. Flounder had it once.
Oh yeah.
Or he's gonna do Dingle Hopper?
That is annoying too. Interesting. That might have been the right call, I don't know. And
Ah, cost of power whenever she moves to his location.
he can move the crown to position.
See, in this case, I don't know if I would want to kill Scuttle.
Yeah. That's a debate.
Because I could just move him eventually to the shore.
Yeah, I guess I would just go to Eric's ship, Fate, and then play Grow Giant to move the crown.
Ah, it's true. You could do that.
Too many
Then you
trickeries.
get a fate out of the
Yeah.
ordeal.
Good thing he's
Oh, he
finally.
had trickeries in
That's,
hand? Yeah. Okay, he's starting with the fate. That's fair.
ooh, got rid of one Akuna Matata. But could take out Nala.
That's true. It's unfortunately a wasted play effect, but so I know Zazu's probably gonna move, so that would be an excuse for me to move Simba personally. Oh no, no, you don't want to do that. That would be horrible. Simba going to Zazu's location would spell a game like last one, I feel. But that is an okay move, in my opinion.
Interesting. Wouldn't
Because
do
even
that.
if Scar moves Zazu to Simba's location, Zazu to Simba's location, to vanquish with a vanquish action would be the dying himself a top actions.
Just get the crown into position.
Yeah, yeah, honestly, that's a good use of Grow Giant in this case, since you know how long.
Whoa.
Shenzi,
Does
Banzai. Oh, so he's ready to take Simba naturally. Now, if only he could get Rafiki Stick next fate, if he could.
there's all kinds of bad stuff in there.
Hey, actually, he could fate with the Grow Giant now. And honestly, I would do that, because I don't like the idea of them getting Simba for free.
Still no crown. I move Scuttle. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I agree. Move a Scuttle. See, Ursula gets way more options than you give her credit, than people seem to give her credit for.
He's got the crown
Okay,
into position.
and that ain't changing. Technically, he could use another one of those change forms to get rid of Ariel last minute.
He still hasn't found the trident. Oh, but he might just find it now. This might be a great time to play this card. Yeah, that's a great time to play that.
Draw 5 cards. There's 4 cards left.
Yeah, there's the crown.
If he doesn't get it, there's an issue.
Let's draw 5, right?
Yeah, draw 5, then discard 4 cards.
Oh my god, and the fifth card he drew was poor unfortunate souls.
Well, he had more cards in hand, so he can keep a few.
And he's got arrogance too. He could just wait for him to kill Simba and play the trident for free.
Oh,
But I don't know if he'll remember to do that.
hopefully. I think he started remembering that last game.
That's 1,
Oh,
2,
2,
3. Yeah, I'd get rid of that
3.
too.
Okay, one more.
Ah, good. I'm
Okay.
glad he didn't
To
get
be
another
fair,
one.
I really wish he could have kept the change form just for when there was the last 2 cards left in the fate deck, or 1 card. Then he plays it. The fate deck gets reshuffled underneath the Ariel, and then he can discard Ariel. Well, he could choose to put Ariel back on the bottom. That would be so brutal.
Here comes
You
Simba's
could
downfall.
guarantee Ariel is never played again if you keep change forms available for the end of your
Play
fate
your
deck.
arrogance. Oh, there. He played the
Okay,
trident.
arrogance. He got the trident.
He played the item first.
They just like, ah.
That's fantastic for him. Oh, Sebastian. Coming to block Sebastian.
Cannot be moved to Sebastian's location. Well, good news. It's not moving to his location anytime soon.
I'm surprised he didn't just play Whisper to move Zazu away from there. I guess he prefers keeping him there.
Okay. He does need to worry about that fading at the same time. Does he still have that Grow Giant in hand?
Yeah.
Okay, well he still
Oh,
could
so he
fate
could
next
win the
turn
game.
then.
Yeah. Well, he could just go play Grow Giant to move, and then just move again to win. Oh wait, no, yeah, he could just do that.
Yeah, Sebastian's there, so he actually has to deal with Sebastian first now.
Yeah, he just has to move him out of the way. Shouldn't be too tough.
In fact, Grow Giant now to, I would say Grow Giant to fate, just because Scar getting close to his objective is a dangerous
Nah, all he needs to do is
preposition.
just move twice. But I don't know if he'll
Well,
realize that.
keep in mind, he can't do the second move unless he deals with Sebastian. Granted, his next turn, he just moves Sebastian to the Trident's location. Okay, never mind.
That's what I'm saying. Choosing to go
Yeah.
power instead. Alright.
What? Okay.
And well, this is not a bad turn either. He could just kill Sebastian.
Yeah, and killing
Yeah,
Sebastian gets him a move, so I guess that is a way to do this.
that was a dramatic way to do it. Who's he gonna kill?
Well, yeah, I'd kill Sebastian. He's in your way.
Yeah,
And then you move the Trident one closer.
yeah. That's
And
pretty.
then now he's literally a turn from winning.
Yeah, and there's nothing Scar can really do about it.
Because there's no start of turn effect. And Scar can't fate magically next turn.
Yeah, Seb did really well putting Ariel at the bottom there, and
Ooh.
he can gain
30
three and
minute.
gain
Let's
free and.
see. See, Scar might be at win condition in one turn.
Nah, he should have moved Zazu out of the way of Whisper. Don't know why he didn't do that. Because then he could have. Yeah, look, he did it, but a little too late.
I wonder if he realized how well, he probably did. What am I saying? Okay, I think this is a win for Ursula. That's right, she can move to either location. That's a win. Bing, bing, bing.
Well, good that he got a win on the board, and that's actually the first time in Melee King Trident was next. Would have reset all the progress back to 1.
Yeah, that would have been
He got lucky he drew that
decremental.
poor unfortunate souls too, so quickly.
See, I think those change forms are more valuable than people think, personally.
They are good. It's a bit of a like mystery though. You don't know what you're gonna get.
That's
Well,
true.
that's a win for any Ursula in this competition ever.
30 minutes. It's a consistent game time at least.
Good that he got a win.
So, admittedly, I'm glad we made it an hour total of time rather than just 40 minutes. Because I feel like with all the new players, we
Yeah.
were on average hitting above 40 minutes. So giving players a 30-minute timer was pretty helpful, I think. Okay, Scar gets the benefits of the losing player now.
We gotta reset the clock. Oof. How do we reset the clock again?
You press the middle button. Hold it. I'm a spectator, so it won't let me do that. Why did it not reset? I don't think I have control of it since I'm a spectator.
There
Oh,
we go.
cool. Fixed.
All right. Yeah. So Scar started his hand with Ed, which is really good. But Sebastian started his hand with 2 Grow Giants in the crown.
I'm just waiting for the fate spam. Okay, so Scar going first. Not.
Oh, choosing not to fade it. Interesting.
Well, yeah. If he has the ability to play a lot of things, then playing
Yeah.
a lot of things might be really good.
I mean, he's got to do that too. That's really good for him.
No, like for example, knowing he's probably going to be fated there immediately.
Getting rid of the Stampede, eh?
Okay. I feel like we're about to see another double fate. Oh no!
I mean, it might not be
Technically,
bad.
he can get a fate no matter. As long as he doesn't go to his fourth location, he can still technically get a fate.
It might not be a bad
But
idea.
2 fates in one turn is nothing to bat an eye at.
Nope.
Especially when this time Scar is mostly prepared.
Timon.
Timon. Now, what'd be funny is if Pumbaa comes out. Or the staff.
Sucks to waste resources on Timon, but not bad. Grow Giant to fade again? It's a good idea. Oh my god. The stick on
Well,
Timon.
honestly, stick in this case I think is the best play, because it makes Timon a hard target to kill. And if he wants to get it, it requires 2 Vanquish actions, so
Yeah, what's
I would
that?
do the stick. Actually, you can't do Hakuna. I guess you could move him if you really want, but
Stick on Timon.
okay. And he can fate again next turn, no, as long as he doesn't go to his fourth
He
location.
could he could double fade again next turn.
That's true. That is very true. As long as the layer is open. If that happens, that's an achievement in my book. Four fates in 2 rounds.
It's horrible.
Although I guarantee, if he gets a hero scar, like when fading
Yeah,
Ursula,
it'll slow
it's
things down.
going on the. Oh. Can I say I'm surprised? No.
He could still fade.
Yes, that is true.
I might as well, I don't know. Yeah, just play the crown and move Scuttlelore.
Yeah, that could be an option too. I didn't know he had crown in hand. That makes sense though. So I think this is our 5th or 6th game that's match that's had 3 games.
Yeah, this is the first time in the whole losers bracket that a game has gone up to 3.
Okay. Yeah, I played the crown. Start moving it.
Yeah, well, hold on to it. Hmm.
Now a contract ain't a bad play since you know you'll have to play one eventually, and you don't have a discard a card action right now.
Well, I guess he can play the crown next turn.
Yeah, that's true. Wasting that move action is sucky.
Hmm. Getting rid of that.
Quick turn plays by Angel.
Yeah,
Okay.
he knows his
Now,
character.
why? I guess he wants to discard. I guess that's fair. Granted, you could move to the other location and get that with Grow Giant.
Getting rid of Nala.
Yeah, honestly I think going to that first location would net better, but oh well.
Oh god.
Rafiki or Zazu? Do not play Zazu. That's a trap, I feel. Zazu, no, Rafiki. I guess you could put Rafiki there. Forces Timon to maybe survive till Pumbaa.
Timon is just not dying.
Timon, live for us, Timon.
They keep
Uh,
giving him sticks and bodyguards. No, don't get rid of arrogance. You just gave him Rafiki. Okay, well, alright. Don't understand.
yeah. Arrogance is one of the ones against Scar, especially. I feel like you should keep.
Yeah. Oh, he had to lose Ed.
Grimsby, the one contract gone.
I can't
Yeah, if
search
he
him
had played
next
the
turn.
crown, he wouldn't have lost the crown. So maybe there is an argument to not play binding contracts unless you're using them soon. Getting that board state's going to be real important quickly here for, I feel like, for, what's their name? Ursula. I guess the contract is safe now.
It's got another contract, okay. What else does he want to play? It's got several options.
So by the way, there's 6 binding contracts in total.
Playing the Cauldron, okay. Yeah, he could take out the fish and then kill Scuttle next turn. That'd be a pretty good turn. But I guess Scuttle can easily keep coming back.
That's the problem. The Scuttle is almost a guaranteed to come back. I feel like you should send it. Well, actually, right now I think he's a great one to send back, just because now they have to choose between several heroes to bring back. Because if he stays on your board, then they're clearly bringing back Eric, which will get rid of your allies from where they need to be anyway.
I think it's a good idea to get Flotsam and just kill Scuttle next
Yeah,
turn.
I would too. I would agree.
Getting rid of Grow Giant.
No, that's okay.
He drew another Grow Giant.
Okay, never mind. I guess there's 3 of them. So,
And he drew another fish.
oh, 2 fishes. You need them both anyway at
Can't
some
find
point.
Mufasa. It's in the last 4 cards.
Okay. Defense of Timon. At this point, I think he needs to focus on playing stuff, so
Just kill
being
Scuttle.
able to get a vanquish action, be able to play and kill Scuttle, move Grimsby 1 over.
Or play the crown, I don't know.
That's true. Playing the crown means he can get a move a hero and move an ally. Actually, I think I prefer that because he gets more benefits of the actions of that area
Yeah,
as a
that's good.
result.
You want to do that. Now what do you want to come at?
Play the crown too. You know Triton's gonna come somewhere, but it's like
Where does he want the fish to go?
Okay. I guess you could put the fish on the wrong area, then move him towards.
He could. He could move the fish the fancy way.
Okay, he moved the fish with the action. Okay. Yeah, I'd vanquish Scuttle. It just means there won't be a Scuttle and a Snarfblat on the field if an Eric comes out, or it'll just be another Scuttle and a Snarfblat later.
You're just trying to control your board a little bit.
Yeah. Because you can only do it so often. So making sure to keep it clear when you can is important.
And that's all you can do.
See, and it's funny is they're super similar Scar and Ursula in the sense that one's a hyper developer or a fader, and pretty similar to the other one.
Couldn't protect Timon anymore.
Ooh. Here comes Ariel, here comes Ariel.
Well, he could kill
Now
Ariel.
granted, this would be a great time to use Growth Giant to move Ariel one to the right and then get a contract.
Yeah, he could kill Ariel right now if he wanted. I think all the change return to forms are in there though.
Really? I could have sworn there was one. Ah, it sucks I can't search when they make me a spectator. And they didn't let me be able to choose other colors. Oh well.
Yeah, all the return to forms are still there. Yeah, you can kill Ariel right here. You can play. You can just pick the binding
Oh yeah!
contract you want.
The power to pick any contract and then just play it immediately. And it's from the deck or discard pile.
Yeah, it's so powerful.
Actually, knowing that, I think the best place to put the cauldron's the palace. Reason being is you can, going to the palace, pick the cauldron for the palace, play it on the palace, and potentially move the hero you need to kill to where Flotsam and Jetsam are, since move a hero is the only thing that can never be stopped.
Alright, so he does get to kill Ariel, which must be satisfying.
Just she can come back on a whim.
Yeah, but at least he'll be forced to play her away from that spot. I don't know, yeah, it's not a good position though.
Yeah, that central position seems to be the best.
But he's got some of his engines set up.
Hmm. Yeah. Now, if only that turn would finish a little.
Choosing
Those
not to
turns were a
discard
slight
it.
bit quicker. Okay, we're gonna get Fate taps after Fate from Scar soon here. Long live the king. There's
There's
Mufasa.
there's the big guy.
Okay, let's see. Sebastian, where they can't move to his location. And he still has the crown in hand, right?
Yeah, he's had it since the
Okay.
first turn.
So he could prioritize moving the crown. Honestly, wouldn't be a bad play. Move Sebastian a little deeper in, so he's out of the way. And
He can
honestly, I think that'd be a good turn.
he can also kill Sebastian if he wanted to.
He has a contract in hand, I take it then?
No, but he could move the cauldron over and get a contract.
Ah,
Oh my god. The stick. Or
the
Timo.
stick.
Ouch,
The
that
stick's
hurts.
good in this case.
That hurts so much.
Okay.
He's had to defeat the stick already. Yeah, just get rid of some of your cards. Keep digging.
See, with Ursula, with keeping only 2 of your locations open, you theoretically could be fading on average once a turn, and you can be progressing, and you can technically be moving heroes to where out of the way.
Unfortunately for Seb, the Trident is the last card in the deck.
You just checked.
Yeah.
It's literally the last card.
Mm.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, but it could get reshuffled if he looks for a contract.
Okay, well, with that in mind, and with the fact yeah, your palace is kind of important right now, I'd say. He's thinking about where to go. I think the palace is very important. But I guess the shore is helpful too for that discard a card action.
I don't think I see Scar winning this one, or Seb, because Scar still has so much to do too. Like I see this one running out of time.
To be
Okay.
fair, this was much longer than I expected it to go.
Yeah.
But probably should have expected that when there's such a heavy fate-based character.
All right. He's got poor unfortunate souls.
Poor unfortunate souls. I wouldn't use it though. I'd just save it.
Strong hyenas.
Yep. Is he trying to go for the really bulky, chunky hyena
Mm.
strategy? Now Trident
No Trident.
or return to farm.
Oh,
Because Trident means you're safe to move your stuff now.
he's playing Trident. I think that's actually good for Seb. Yeah, now he can just play the crown and get it moving.
Yeah. Granted, yeah, I would prefer moving the crown over taking advantage and trying to fate right now. Especially since you can move King Triton to Grimsby's location, so Triton's out of the way.
It'd be so bad to move Mufasa here too. Okay, I guess he can kill Grimsby if he wants.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
he's
Sebastian had to be beaten at some point anyway, I guess.
he's choosing to kill
I would
Sebastian.
personally, I wouldn't kill Grimsby just because of his ETB, if you will.
Yeah, makes sense.
See, that's the funny part. Is there some fates that you feel like are better to sacrifice a location on your board than to actually get rid of them? Granted, you don't want them clogging multiple territories. I would, as soon as I can, move King Triton to Grimsby's location personally. Injustice.
That's a pretty good.
What's he gonna deny?
Oh, he's denying. I'm
A
surprised.
Zazu and a Prophecy. Granted, Prophecy would have been annoying, so I could see why.
Prophecy couldn't
So
even destroy.
Robbie, or you may discard another hyena, or you may make hits so that you have to use all 3 hyenas to beat.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I don't think either of them are gonna win this one.
You think it will come down to time?
I think so. Mufasa has a stick on him.
I like.
Okay,
I can't complain too much about Sarabi here, but
that's pretty good.
succession. See, one would make it so all three hyenas would have to be used anyway, and the other makes it so
No,
two
he can't
hyenas
play
is.
Prophecy. He can't play it because he can only play it on somebody who doesn't have any items.
Ah, okay. So Sarabi had to be
Yeah,
played. Okay.
Sarabi's really good there.
Whoo! Scar's like,
Scar has had to use so many resources.
hey, husband and wife are in the same location
And
in the gorge.
he still got the stick on him. Get the crown moving. Now nothing can stop you.
So yeah, we're at 4 strength total right now, which is not enough for. Okay. On Ursula's end, it would be really good to head to the palace right now, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Really good. I'd have a hard time. Oh,
Maybe he just wants to
don't
keep
blow up
digging.
Triton. What was that?
I don't know. Flick.
I think he was probably trying to look at his card or something.
What's coming up?
Okay,
The
2 power. That sounds
crown.
like the crown's coming out, but how can you move it?
Okay, finally the crown is played.
Yeah, mm, since we allow a bit of backtrack, I would still say. Hopefully he realizes the palace will get him so much action economy. Moving Triton off an important double fate location that lets you move stuff. But I guess he wants that discard a card action.
Alright, he's getting closer to it. But he still needs to get to the
Now
very
it'd be
bottom.
funny is if there's an accidental scenario where they have to reshuffle it. And because statistically that shuffle would move it. Okay, that's a lot of hyenas. 2. Right? Wouldn't it have been 6 strength to beat Mufasa?
Yeah,
So technically he didn't have to use one of the hyenas,
I think
right?
I think you're right.
So,
Oh, interesting.
uh, Dingle Hopper. Well, to be fair, I guess that does prevent that discard a card action. But good news, there's a location right to your right that's really helpful. Because I don't think you need to worry about power gaining for a bit.
Yeah, he can just go move.
At the end of the tournament, it'd be fun to look at all the YouTube videos and see which one's the longest,
Yeah,
which one's the short.
this one might take the cake.
Yeah,
Get a move on.
we haven't hit the average game time for them yet, so 2 power.
This is actually a good
Move.
spot here. Yeah, that's really good for him.
Yeah. See, those move a hero actions are so underrated.
Don't do
I
it.
feel. No, what are you defeating?
He's defeating Grimsby. He loves that card. It is really good. But he could have used it, saved it for Ariel.
Yeah. Bummer. Okay, well, are you gonna move the crown one more time? Cause he can.
Move it, move it.
You like to move it, move it.
Alright.
Good
And
job. Okay.
And just like that. These are reverse Hades.
On YouTube, if you can't tell, we're getting a little tired now. Yep,
Hmm.
okay.
It's gonna be Flounder or Ariel.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not Ariel.
But at least the top fate exposed. See? Yeah, I don't see any of them winning this one. He could play Opportunist and just get Poor Unfortunate Souls back. Should be pretty good.
Opportunist. He has one in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good, but he needs the money for it too. Any Grow Giants in hand by chance?
Nope. Not too much he could do here. I guess he could play Opportunist. Oh, he could put a Prophecy on Mufasa.
That would be good.
Is that what he's gonna do? Ouch. He's not even gonna be able to kill Mufasa this time. Oh my god. I would have put Simba on the Fate though. But that hurts his progress.
Yeah, 9 strength is relatively hard to beat through. Okay, so he did want to play Opportunist to get poor, I assume poor Unfortunate Souls back.
Makes sense. It's such a good card. Come on, it's staring you right there in the
Funny
face.
is it's actually the same price as Madam Mim's card of the same type.
Yeah, interesting.
The only difference is Madam Mim's only defeats a transformation. Yeah, and then you have to move to the palace next turn. Because you gotta start moving Ariel down to the left.
He could just gain some power, I guess. Keep digging.
He could.
Rafiki. Maybe he wanted to get rid of him. Or maybe trying to get Zazu.
The only problem about digging for your own fate deck is it cycles through quickly. Okay. Boy. I do think Ursula can potentially pull this off. It's just they need to move faster.
Yeah, they might. Yeah, especially with Trident there.
See, if you had a Grow Giant right now, you'd be in good shoes. Didn't.
Unfortunate for
So
them
she's
to have the.
discarding divinations. Yeah, that's kind of fair.
No point. No.
Especially since you can just pull a divination. Granted, finding a divination from the deck would be funny right now because that means it would reshuffle.
Guess that's it. Draw 2 cards. Getting a little bit closer to the Trident. 5 cards left.
Oh, so he's probably instead realizing poor unfortunate souls will work out better in here.
Hmm.
Up the 4. He just needs one more hungry hyena.
What's he gonna get here? Oh, Grimsby is back.
Grimsby!
This is a good time for him to kill Ariel. Kind of. Like one.
Well, actually, he wouldn't be able to unless he gets a power from somewhere.
Well, he can move Ariel out of the way.
That's a good point. Wonder if he'll realize that that's an option. What's funny is that means he'd also get to move the crown once this turn.
Yeah, get into position.
Okay, move aerial. Just move aerial 1. Please realize you can move aerial 1. You can't play it until you move aerial.
Wait, wait, wait. Who are you killing? Well,
Okay, we'll assume he
I'm,
moved the aerial.
yeah, I'm
If he
not sure of it. Yeah, I assume that's the case, right? And then it automatically moves that.
the crown, but he has one more move. I would use the move to move Jetsam to the right.
Of course, she could come back.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'd say the other free move he has, move Jetsam 1 right, intentionally, just so that you can.
But the crown is now in position and nothing will change that.
Wait, how? Wait, oh. You can't move the hero. Because you had to move aerial to play the unfortunate. So I'm typing that because you corrected it, right?
Yeah, looks like
Okay.
it. Huh. He has an arrogance too. If he can just get his trident. Oh, he killed him finally.
Mufasa's down and it costs 3 hyenas.
Costs an army. You've got arrogance, you can play it.
Arrogance? What is there anything to play from his hand with arrogance?
Yeah, contract.
Ah, I would. Gets 2 cards out of his hand. And prepares him to a contract for which territory, I'm curious.
The Eric ship.
Okay, that would be good in my opinion.
Yeah,
Because he
for
could
sure.
fate and cycle more.
No reason not to.
Yeah, but he didn't play it.
Just 4 cards left in his deck.
And he could add 2 less that were useful. Especially since Grimsby is the one out. uh,
Just gun it.
let's see what's going on.
I'm not sure.
He's deciding where to go.
I think so.
Because okay, that's fair. Get 3 power.
What is he playing? Oh,
Bending
cool.
2.
Well, he'll finally get it. Just like last
So draw 5 cards. There's 4 cards left, so he gets. Make sure he gets the 4 cards before he shuffles. What's going on? I'm so confused here.
time. I don't know.
Just draw all of that, and then draw 1 card from the other pile.
You're still missing one?
Yeah, he's still missing one. He hasn't drawn one from it. I haven't seen the card go. There he goes. Okay. Now he has to discard 4 cards.
Now he's
To be
got
fair,
the trident.
I feel one reason Ursula would take more time is because a lot of her actions require more chooses. Like you draw 5 cards, now you have to discard 4 cards. That's a lot of checking your cards before you do something with them.
What else does he want to get rid of?
That's 2 cards, right?
Just needs to get rid of one more, I think.
Okay. That means there should be 5 cards in the discard pile. Okay, there's 5 cards there. And he can technically pull a contract if he wants.
Yeah, it's funny. He could just play the Trident next turn, and then next turn he could win after that.
In 3 minutes, let's go. Oh my gosh. This is probably the closest I've seen the timer come to running out for a villain.
This card just has an army of hyenas in his hand.
The chess timer is a little deceptive in how much time you actually have to do your turn.
Okay,
For
he
good reason.
can play Sebastian there, which doesn't hurt him that much, really.
Yeah, especially if you know to move Sebastian to the location of the item, then move the item away.
Yeah,
Cannot be moved
he might not.
to
He might not
Sebastian.
know that.
That's true. For the sake of new Ursula, I hope it is figured. Okay, he gains 2 power.
Play the Trident, my friend.
Play
No,
the Trident.
don't play that one.
Is he playing change form legitimately? Okay. I was gonna say, that's wasting your... Oh, he's playing... What? How did he play a contract and a change form? Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Are you gonna move Grimsby away so you can focus on Sebastian? Maybe. Don't don't take too much time to decide.
Can't play free cards.
I agree with a contract play because it does give him that vanquish for any future fates, but moving there, you had a move action available, you didn't use it, and you had a move hero too. You could have moved heroes off, even if it doesn't technically solve anything in the immediate. It eventually solve stuff. Oh well. Um,
2 minutes. He could also win. Just gotta go.
yeah,
Maybe he thinks he has to kill Sebastian.
yeah. I was gonna say, even if he had to kill Sash, there's nothing stopping him from playing items. So he vanquished. He hasn't played a card yet. I'd still play the Trident and move it 1 over.
That's all you need. He can play
Come
Girl.
on, we're at 60 seconds now. We're at
He can
60
play Girl Giant to
seconds.
Fate.
So are we gonna be hardcore? A player loses if their timer hits.
Well, I think it's gonna end now, because if Ariel comes out and stuff, you'll have way too much to do.
So we're gonna be lenient, is what we're suggesting.
Um, I think we're gonna have to call it after 1 minute.
Okay. Scuttle with a Snarfblat. Technically not too stopping here. Just gotta play that Triton and start moving it.
That's all he's
Or is
gonna
he gonna
do.
play Flounder to shuffle the discard pile back in? Arguably, that might be better at this point.
Yeah, he would have won if he had just played the Trident. He would have won there. If he just played it, moved it, then Got him to move it one more time.
Quickly, you have 40 seconds. Oh. Why's the stall? You went there intentionally. Oh. Oh, he's playing the trident now. Okay.
Yeah.
You have another play card, discard a card. You discard any cards. You got 10
At
seconds.
least it's on the board.
Um,
3, 2, 1. Oh my god. That's right.
that's what happens?
Uh,
Okay.
Alright. Let's go talk to
So
him
we are
again.
being serious? Okay, I guess he already folded his hand, but...
Yeah, we have to, for to be fair.
Okay.
Oh, we don't have a way of talking to them, eh?
Yeah, they'd have to either come in here or...
Hey,
Hey!
Hey there. Yeah, some good long games for you guys.
Zio is taking his time.
I know, I know. He's kind of a newish player, though. And he very close to taking the win there at the end. I felt that last game might go into a draw just because you both had so much to do. You had to deal with such a tough Mufasa.
And I had to defeat him twice.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. But congrats on getting Scar to move on now.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Anything you want to say, Lord Infinity?
Um, I wish we could talk to Seb, because I am curious some of his thoughts, but... If he
Oh,
can't get in here, that's okay, I guess.
yeah. He's just having some audio problems, right? So I'll talk to him.
So he managed to hear me just fine in our direct message call.
Oh yeah.
Really? Huh.
Well,
Something curious is going on.
Hmm.
he got the first win for any Ursula in this melee history, though, so that's something. Yeah, I invited him to join our voice chat.
Okay.
So let me just
So I'm
update.
curious, Angel, and this is just for fun here. Is there a reason you don't use the Vanquish effect from the Stampedes that much?
Might have to do this not good ally placement.
Uh-huh.
Not many opportunities.
Uh-huh.
Or like moving a hero to a place I don't want him to be when I'm not ready to vanquish him.
Okay. That's a fair enough point, I guess.
Hmm.
Okay, I sent Seb an invite to the VC.
Yeah,
Still waiting for him
I
to
was
join.
looking to do if I could do that. And I'll just update the things. First to one in the losers bracket.
So Scar gets to face who next? Remind me. Let's see, 33. Scar will get to face. We don't know yet because Hades and has Hades faced Prince John New yet?
No, not yet.
No. So
So you're gonna
and
be
actually we don't even know if it's Prince John New. Oh no,
Scar
we do. Oh no, yeah, because that yeah you're facing Lotso or Prince John.
or Hades.
Oh my gosh, there's a backlog here now.
Yeah. Those will be your next opponent. Lotso, New Prince John, or Hades. We don't know yet.
Hmm. Well, yeah. See you guys later.
Yeah, no problem. See
Bye
ya.
bye.
Yeah. Yeah. I just wanted to ask that. See if they realized Sebastian didn't need to be vanquished, or why they were holding out on their fourth territory so often.
Yeah, I'm sure he learned a lot.
Hopefully.
And then if I
Perhaps I'll practice with him and see how that goes. Anyway, I probably need to get going now too. I'll try to update the digital stuff when I get
Okay.
the chance.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll go
But
talk to him and let him know.
okay.
All right.
Is he your sibling? Remind me? No, is that Matt?
Yeah, he is my younger brother. Huh.
So okay. Well, have fun. I wish I could get my brothers to play on here. So
Yeah. All right. Talk to you later.
yeah. See you, Waco.